Para. Okay, there we go. Hello. Mm. It's been a whole month since I've been here. I don't know how to feel about this. Nani? A month later and I'm still here. Why haven't I uninstalled this game yet? Wait, how many of these shits was I supposed to get? Oh.
Oh snippety snap, the Genshin streamer is lit.
Eve! There's not a Genshin streamer even though I've been streaming nothing but Genshin. Well, no, I streamed over
You having
Overkill.
fun, that's why it's not uninstalled.
Like this, I'm parched, okay? A name Zhang child in my life. Avery. The ult was unnecessary, but I used it to pull the loot. It's been a whole month, and I still haven't broken into Inazuma. I got in close once. Me and two randoms. We Kaya bridged it all the way till no man's land. When the hell was that? It was like we were not there. We were.
At least the doo-doo headland ain't there to tell you how to play.
It's okay, he's still here. We made it to like right here. Right here. Okay, maybe right here. But in my mind, we made it like right here. We were so close. And then they teleported us back to the freaking thing. So rude. Unreal. Apparently I've explored every inch of this place. But there's still chesticles to get. Still red shits to collect. I'm at 9 though. So I mean there's that. Like, look at my name card. It's so pretty.
Laughing oh is he now laugh.
Yeah, I'll just rock the dragon. And kitty. Well, you never know.
It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way. You know, beats next day shipping.
I did not mean to do that. I am so hungry and so lacking sleep. But it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I got Bennett. I'm like one Chongyun away from having a full team of Shotas. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. I need to level something on somebody. And I just don't know who, and I don't know what. But it needs to get done. Maybe levels. Ah! Crimson Wishes are cool. They give me 5 or 6 red thingies for the tree every week. Or every 3 days. I don't know. I just did them this morning. Aha. I wonder if the boar respawned yet. Lippity, lippity, lippity.
Laughing feels good. Laugh.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Level that face. Laugh.
Where in the hell did that even? Okay, it did, but it went like underground. Cool. Love when that happens. Oh. Goodbye, Fleeva. Oh no, I forgot about my pot. It's been 4 hours yet. What is this? Haunted Mansion. Okay. It's kind of warm today. Not like the last couple of days where it was, actually kind of cool. Yeah, hello, Dobby. Get my shit done. Oh, look at that. 1 hour. Okay.
Feeling sluggish or weighted down? You could
Or
be a sign that your digestive system isn't working at its best. Taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil
I will have a damn bit.
track and remove the waste that weighs you down. It also helps lower cholesterol and slow sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar
I
levels.
get another
So you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil. Support your daily digestive health. And try Metamucil Things. A great tasting and easy way to start your day. The Levy Pet Center, Hawaii's one-stop pet shop. Come see our huge supply of pets at our Dillingham location. From furry favorites to the exotic, we have a perfect pet
No.
for every home. Call or visit our website today. No matter which path you are in life, despite your wants, dreams, or needs, Pearl Hawaii Federal Credit Union is here to help you with a wide range of
I need
financing
something
options
that's
for
great.
any budget. Pearl Hawaii Federal Credit Union. Upgrade you.
Why do I love our St. Elementary School? My teachers, the after-school program, all the friends I've made, my education, my friends.
주전자 속 성게와 관련된 문제라면
Bada, 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 bada.
Truck Sections, your one-stop shop for all your auto accessory needs. All offers spray-on bed liners, tint, seat and dash covers, retract bed covers, and much, much more. Call for our New Year's special, 554-834.
Because why walk when you can teleport to Camp Kaya?
It is pretty warm today, like for real.
익숙해졌어? 익숙하단 말로는 뭔가 처음엔 깜짝 놀랐었지. 에이, 당연히 좋은 쪽으로 놀란 거지. 내가 생각했던 것보다
네.
훨씬. 하지만 오래 머물다 보면 놀라움도 점점 희석되지. 오히려 그런 편안함 때문에 더 집 정말 드문 일이야.
Yep, Kinta, you stay here. I fixed my place up a little. Still need to make something else around here. Finally centered this thing. Oh, they're almost done! Just like one whole day later. Expedition rewards. Oh yeah! I forgot it's weekly reset. Ah, potato, potato. I'll do it later. Maybe after the event starts or something. I think I almost have enough for 40 wishes. Oh, but no, I gotta go look. Okay, where is that thing that I wanted to look for but forgot to mark? Because I'm so smart. That thing.
Buildings are a huge risk for all of us. Structural Systems has been in business for over 34 years, offering
Every time I talk to you, you don't give me anything.
failing concrete structures. Upgrade your property value with current designs to give older buildings a new, modern look. They provide smaller repairs, concrete repairs, and guardrail replacement.
No, I don't need
Warranties
these.
is the way. Whether it's a condo, high-rise, or parking structure, they are your commercial concrete and railing contractor. Call Structural Systems today for a free assessment.
Hit the tree. Don't climb the tree. I don't know what we're gonna need this bamboo for, but I know eventually we'll need it. Ooh, bamboo shoot, let's go. Oh, did I say I was playing Genshin? I'm actually playing Minecraft. Oh wait, sorry, this is Fortnite. Oh, BRB, gotta go build some walls. Oh. Okay. All new Dr. Phil. Oops, I meant to do this one. Stop climbing the tree. Is that it? Any more bamboos? Yeah, gimme, gimme. I'll need them for cooking.
Dang, it beat me to the fourth night joke.
Oh. Damn, that the lady real though. Hit those chickens. Hell yeah. Yeah, but it'll be for something.
Innocent man. Here's Bill explaining the case.
Pew, pew, pew.
Chris had two gunshot wounds. One of the wounds was to his left wrist. It passed under the wrist and was actually deflected by a silver watch. The second shot was through his jacket.
I'm gonna hit the pig with a fish,
This direction.
and it will be glorious.
It exited out the leg and into the
Where did the other
direction.
piggy go?
The police found the family vehicle.
Aw, he went in the water.
The passenger seat, she had a single gunshot just below her chin, and then three children in the back seat. All three of them had been shot twice. Chris was transported to the hospital. The admitting nurse asked him about his insurance. He made a statement to the effect that my wife usually keeps that. She shouldn't be here anymore. During the interrogation,
I found a message in a bottle today.
about his
It had almost 10k Mora.
when the police suggest
Answer who's summoning?
the kids.
Money?
Every time he would defend her and tell them there's no way
Where?
she could have shot the kids. Chris was the only person that walked away from her,
Huh?
but yet he was unable to explain what happened. The defense's theory
Hello?
was that he had dissociative amnesia and was unable to remember. The state's version was he staged this to look like a murder-suicide. Police locked in on him as a suspect and disregarded all kinds of evidence that pointed away from this. Based on what I know about the case, this case is an absolute justice. He's an innocent man sitting in prison. We'll meet Bill later when he explained how he used a reenactment replicating
Please
the
don't be
interior of
above
the
me.
SUV,
Okay,
trying
it's
to
not
prove
above.
Chris's
It
innocence.
could still be above me.
But first, Chris's parents, Gail and Pierre, have agreed to give their first national television interview. They say the media and the prosecution painted their son as a womanizing
Where is
monster
this thing?
who wanted to be free of his family. But Gail and Pierre say that's just simply not true.
Oh.
June 14th, 2007.
조학생 상식.
Wait, where'd everybody go?
To shoot your children at close range, there's no soul in
What
that
you
person.
doing over there, buddy?
안전거리 확보.
Told Chris, do not make eye contact, do not fidget, do not make comments.
Yep, I'll take the hint. Is there even a major on here?
When he listened to his lawyer and didn't have any responses, they said, well, the guy's cold and heartless. Chris's attorneys told us not to speak to the media.
We were told to fly under the radar and not share our opinions or our thoughts. Since we did not get to make comments,
We were just as guilty as he was.
it's been
Oh, hey.
years that we have been quiet.
We are
나쁘지 않아.
very grateful
새로운
for the
수학이군.
opportunity to meet and talk to
Let's
Dr. Phil.
go.
It is important for people to hear Christopher's story. Now it's time for Chris to go.
Yeah, hello.
이깟 상처 따위.
Chris was home for 9 days before his arrest. His parents never
빗줄기를 그리기 어려운 법. 알아? 제우유후. 흡착력 테스트. 아? 빗줄기를 그리기 어려운 법.
That day or what happened in the bar, he was
Then everybody died.
we figured that we were going to have him home and that he would not be arrested
잃어버린 고소도 몇 건 있다면 완벽할 텐데. 날 따라와.
I'm almost leveled up. Bruh, I came here for a freaking gold ley line. Ah, yeah. I don't think I even did it yet.
불타올라라.
Well, here again, I'm glad to meet both of you, but I'm
Got
sorry to
distracted. Yee. Okay. I go back.
but hopefully something constructive can.
I don't know where this match could be.
Tell me, at this point, how are you two doing?
But she is too chicken to fight
As a
me.
father of two sons,
Alright, where is this? It's above me, isn't it?
can't even imagine what it must be like to
Alright, Bennett,
have your son
get the climbing.
locked up for all of this time and no hope of anything changing, and believing and knowing in your heart that the wrong man is in jail, that he's innocent, when you all believe
No.
100% to the core of
Okay,
your
I missed
soul
something here
that
then.
he did not do this crime.
That's correct. We believe 100% on day one.
You agree?
Yes, sir.
And most parents would. Most parents believe in their child, so you're certainly not objecting about that. But you say you received a call from the reporter asking if Chris and Kim had marital issues, right? They were looking to see if this was an extension of some
That's something else
domestic
in there.
violence, some issues, some problems that would explain how this had happened.
Was it the almighty Noctilucus Jade?
Chris and Kim got along well together. How did they get along together? And
This was before you knew what had
I
happened,
did
right?
not know what was
They were dating you when they said this.
They were, and I was just happy that somebody was talking about my kids, and I, just started talking like mom, our mom, and then I started thinking about this and said, oh, maybe I should find out where this is going to be used. And she says, oh,
자, 공격을 시작하지. 육성 공격.
Oh yes, let's fight water with water. Oh my
와
gosh,
신비.
big brain plays right now.
우상의 바람 복제. 흡착력 테스트.
And fighting fire with fire. I'm a genius, I tell you. A genius!
안전거리 확보.
This way, everybody wins. Ba-ba-da-ba. Any more shiny things? Oh, those things.
He swears, he hits, he throws things.
Is that a nice test?
You're being bullied when you're
Is that thing on fire?
My colleagues and I were using crisis management procedures with our specially trained in. Don't touch me, Sarah. You kicked me. You're being touched again.
Talk about that experience and how.
Oh, it's you. You're still alive.
빗줄기를 그리기 어려운 법. 흡착력 테스트.
Oh man. Maybe I'll just switch to the Traveler Geo. Then try taking on the spiral again. Oh. Sweet.
실험 재료도 상자째로 나오면 좋을 텐데.
Junker, for every active ice now, a sort of healthcare innovation. When people come to me for social
모두를 지켜줄게.
What?
usually they just
Wait, what?
they're upset. Sometimes
They just
they're angry.
died?
Aloha. I'm Danielle.
Okay.
If you've been denied benefits, don't get discouraged. When hardworking people all across the way need I'm here to help. Social Security disability is always.
63080 바람균이. 자, 쫙, 야따, 얏.
How dare you run away from me?
I feel really great. Chocolate that is effective for issues like fasciitis, tennis, doctor's elbow, rotator cuff sprain, and jumper's knee. Contact activation to regain your quality of life.
If your baby has common
빗줄기를 그리기 어려운 거. 고곽 치료 시 슈퍼 바람 보드. 흡착력 테스트.
Oh, well.
Help your child grow, develop properly, and we give your baby a whole lot more than medical treatment. Shrines Hospitals for Children, the most amazing care.
Eventually, it was confirmed that this had happened, and Chris's position is that this was she shot each of the children
공격을 시작하게.
two times, and then herself.
안전거리 확보. 헷. 헷. 핫. 쫙. 자. 하. 따. 좋아. 네.
What? Are they all dead?
모함 모함.
What happened?
좋아. 네.
Where'd they go? Hey, yeah. I need to go switch back to my level 40s just to be even with my world now.
Me either. I mean, like Gil said, we got along with Kim very well. And we knew she was having some stress.
Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that.
House and getting the kids in school and everything like that. But
Let's just see how long it'll take to kill everything. Here are all my 40s.
So you knew your son didn't do it because you knew that he wasn't capable of
어디
that
가는
because
거야?
of what you
Two
know about him.
lightnings.
And you thought the same thing about her, that this just wasn't.
날 지켜볼
So
거야.
how did you ultimately wrap your head around it?
조미료도 다 챙겼어.
How did you square this up in your mind? Because I know that you
도움이
had to,
필요해?
at some point, reconcile that this had in fact happened, that your grandchildren were dead, that she was dead.
I don't even know what my
How
Shaman
did you
build
explain
is.
this to yourself?
What's your build looking like? Ah!
You still have
I see you.
and
I
what is it you
mean,
understand?
it's not the worst. Certainly isn't the best.
Kimberly,
Am I rocking on you, Exile?
having some reactions to her medication?
And she was on medication. That's a profound side effect.
That was also Exile.
I have the saddest story to tell you when you get in party.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
Things that could explain
All right.
this kind of behavior in rare form. I mean, it doesn't happen to everybody that takes it, obviously, or would be on the market, but it is known, it is listed as creating a kind of ideation that would explain what happened here.
right.
Now, Kim had written an email to Chris about her real estate. This was on May 24th of that same year. And she said, the doctor would use the name, thinks that with stopping the migraine medication, not the Topamax, but the other one, will also help stop my anxiety. I told him that you had noticed, and
affected
I
by
had
pyro.
noticed a big
Yeah, sure.
personality change and anxiety
Okay.
change, and that I was lethargic, tired all the time.
No wonder my Shangling is
So
doo-doo.
this was something
I am
that
so
isn't
sorry.
just what we call a post-hoc explanation.
Hey, yeah, Lisa, you too?
This isn't something that's just manufactured after the fact.
I can't say I'm surprised for Aloy.
Topic of conversation between them during this time frame that they were talking about the medications and the effect it was having
I'm not surprised in the
on her
slightest.
and her moods at the time.
What are you
I
rocking?
believe it was on their minds, but we had not.
Adventure. Okay, let's give you something against something. I guess I can have them go up against.
They had not mentioned anything. We did have a little flare up because she got upset that there was no Wi-Fi in
No,
the
not
little
fire.
town we were in, and we had to drive
Water? Maybe? I don't know.
her college paper was not late.
What did you see personality-wise
I
with
don't
her?
know.
Something that she threw a tantrum.
Instructor, physical
was just not
damage bonus.
Uncharacteristic of what you
Very
said.
uncharacteristic.
How volatile did it get?
Defense.
She was pretty high pitched. She was screaming at Chris for not being able to provide
Wandering
the
troop,
Wi-Fi.
charge
that her
attack
computer
damage.
needed to send her paper.
Oh, I mean, why not?
Yes, yelling,
Sure.
screaming.
Why not? You're a pro user.
Yes, she was.
We do have evidence that the children had referred to
I
not
already
wanting
forgot
to
which
bring
one it was.
friends around and
Wanderer's
things because
Troop.
she had shown some of this behavior and kind of flown off the
I don't
handle and
think
been
I have any other
unpredictable. Were you
ones.
aware of that?
Not until we started cleaning out the house did we realize that there was problems. Their little girl came up to the door.
Okay. Is there any
asked
Wanderer's Troop in
and she
this
said, "This is
one?
the first time.
Yes, there is.
I've never been in this house."
Wait.
And she was supposedly Abby's best friend.
You never asked your son what happened at the You never asked him
Put that on.
if
Just
he
put it on
did
and
this,
then
didn't do this. Did you ever just straight up point blank ask him what the hell went on the side of the road?
No. When we found him in the hotel after the police let him go at 2 a.m. in the morning in hospital gowns and bloody bandages, he was just in total shock. He was just not there. He had no. He just said he lost
Do I not have
everything
any
and
in
nothing
here?
left to live for.
Oh, wait. I
When we
do.
brought him home, he was the
But Barbara's
same.
wearing
He was
it.
just a shell.
Eek.
And I didn't feel a need.
Oh no, I don't have it.
0522 for your free auto insurance quote today. AAA Insurance, helping you save more.
Hey, Barbara, trade with me real quick.
A record-setting snowfall has closed
Where
the
in
and the silence
the hecky
has
are
shattered.
these plus sign things at? Are they really all the way up there? Honestly, at this point, I'm not even surprised. Nope, not even gonna try. I only came here for money,
앞쪽은 다음에 탐색하러 오자.
and now I'm getting turned back.
Closing the code.
Where?
But even
Paimon, why do you insist on killing me? Charles. Oh boy. closer. Ah.
That's a 2.5-hour drive to get home now.
Ah.
The highway's closed until we can see what's going on. It's speculation at this point, but it's
Ah.
probably furnace failure.
If one corpse has failed, there's a good chance more will follow. Eliminating this danger and getting the code reopened is now up to Ed and his crew. Their plan is to give
Where?
Mother Nature a little nudge.
There's lots of ways to do explosive avalanche control.
Okay.
Cannons, avalanche guns, shooting the projectile. There's hand charging. There's helicopters throwing them out the door.
But for this mission, their tool of choice
Ah, why is this so hard today?
It makes you feel more alive than how lit dynamite inside the helicopter.
Brother kissing.
fly above the ridge.
Excuse me. Don't keep blinking on my screen all red and junk. That's rude. Okay.
Going as high as we can on the start zone. But when they get in the air, they hit a new problem. Low-lying clouds
Let's
are
make
making
this back
it
to
impossible
English.
for them to reach their targets. They decide to drop their explosives anyway. Hoping they might break a cornice loose from below.
Stop clicking on the missing post. Please.
Trigger a few more voltages, but don't budge any of the higher cornices. The avalanche
Hello,
remains
Charles.
and so the code remains
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic option.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Always sending me to the second floor.
because the road is too narrow to turn around in time. Bruce has to vacuum for a mile and a half.
Go to the second floor of the tavern and wait. Oh.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Yes, but we don't use the stairs. Where'd he go?
Can't give us
Yeah, hello. Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Really? That's my opening line? How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of the
Wow,
West.
he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost bro.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Oh wait, Paimon, behave.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you on an adventure with us.
Sure.
That was easy.
He was so cool just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
For payment, you say? How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Oh, God.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Hyman's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 mora.
Thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer them wrong, wait, do I need to answer them all correctly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
Oh boy.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Oh, alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How did you know that Venti is...
I know everything that I should.
He has Google.
Well, answer the question.
It was Venti. It was me. The unity of Mondstadt's people gave us the victory. Well, it wasn't all Venti. I did most of the work. But this is clearly the more superior answer. So,
is that your answer?
Yes.
I see. Question number 2.
Alright.
Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
This is true.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Not the Adepti. Definitely not the Kusings. Everyone in Liyue Harbor will have to protect themselves. I don't know. The Kusing kind of helped too. But I mean, if it came down to it, if there's no Mora in it, I don't think Ningguang's gonna help. I know the Adepti aren't gonna really help. Well, then again, Madame Ping's there, so she could. If she sees fit to call the others to help. Yep, I'm going with everyone in Liyue Harbor. They need to defend themselves.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question.
Oh boy.
This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not.
This is true.
Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Those with visions, those without visions. Perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then? I understand.
And I didn't even need to think about.
As I thought, you really are similar to him.
What do you mean him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Okay.
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Oh.
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Okay. Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
I mean...
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Herald?
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
Yeah.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me. I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
No,
Manner. It's just like his.
Good and gracious God.
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
Oh, no.
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Perhaps. Perhaps they won't. Well, since it's gonna be a domaining name, I think I'll be okay with my current party. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this one. Kuriri, I do not teleport to this one often.
For our glow-in-the-dark challenge, we are going to make a moonstone.
Oh, glow in the dark cake.
Tell them not to play doctor with your medicine. Paid for before.
Real love.
Ah, I'm here.
Closer to where we were.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does not but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Ah, there's a bird next to me. Hiya!
It's gonna be smaller, which shouldn't be an issue. Maybe checking out the neighborhood a little bit.
You wonder what that sound was. Abyssal Traces. Recommended party level 58. Yeah, the current team is not up to par. I think.
Plans on the fly. And Marty, this is a really rare move, but the FAA came out
Gonna
and
be
directly
epic.
contradicted Southwest
One.
reasoning and said there was no
May
shortage
knowledge
of
guide
air
you.
traffic controllers, which is
Whee!
what
I want to
Southwest
help.
in part told us this is the reason. Now,
Come with me.
Another part of this that's kind of strange
Ba-da-bum.
is that no other major airline at all experienced what Southwest is experiencing, despite, again, one of the other reasons Southwest gave, which was some
You
weather
know,
issues that they were
maybe
having.
next
So all
week I'll
together,
have a
you
level
can
60
understand why these
character.
passengers think that the
Who
messaging was
knows?
a little muddled and not so clear.
Right now I'm still rocking 50s and 40s.
Yeah, they just want to get to where they're going. Joe, thank you. And from one busy airport to the next, I want to bring in travel journalist Peter Greenberg, who is live from LaGuardia
Who knows, I might have to
Peter, first of all,
level them while I'm ascending.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
You know what
Who
a
wonders what the Abyss girls look like? Do they look something like the Abyss mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Heck yeah.
You have to reunite the crew with that plane. That'll probably
So I
take us
got
to about
100?
before Southwest can start to get back
1,000
on
more?
track.
All right, so for reasons, you just heard their insurance report. We've seen it all day. Why Southwest has so many delays and cancellations compared to other airlines.
We go.
Same thing in the last 48 hours.
Animal hypostasis emulation. No, my sword. Grain cutter. Everybody stand back. Power that ended my shot. Absorption test.
And then everybody died.
Well, I spoke to the Southwest executive. They completely deny the chatter, if you will, that this is an employee sit out. They report no abnormal
Ooh, Wolfa. Nice. I'm gonna have to go over there when I have some razor for sure.
The messaging that we're hearing, because right now, there's a lot of angry passengers out there who didn't have a plan B because the airline couldn't give them.
So they're just stuck.
Can I blow the hay?
Stand clear.
Not really.
I can burn the hay. Okay, then. Hey, don't give me nothing.
That's why you saw a lot of people get into cars, get a lot of new friends that they met at the
Absorption test.
Rain outlines your fate.
Enhanced animal.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Stand clear.
Any more? No? Okay.
My brother knows everything. My brother knows
Ooh,
that
more.
that was
Okay. Sweet.
he met her. My
Good
brother
then,
knows
good then.
her
Time to act.
Facebook account, password, and messages other men from men.
Okay, 900 more XP.
If he wants to turn a blind eye to all this, I can't stop them. I only hope that her and Royal can work towards a healthy relationship because I would hate for my brother to
Body and
be with
mind.
somebody for the rest of his life who treats him so poorly.
Okay.
To ashes! Let me weave you a verse.
Absorption test.
No. How dare you?
Stand clear.
No, my sword!
No, I wasn't ready.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Tell me more about the abyssal.
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss game.
Well, we do have some history.
You used to be one of them, huh?
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
Wolvendom! That explains the
Judging
wolf
by the
poster.
traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not ready to leave yet though. Hold on. Thank you.
Time to act.
Okay. Everything, yes. Okay. Very good. Now we can leave. Nope.
Now, visibly replump skin in one night with new rock hydrate and plump serum capsules. The perfect dose of our fastest acting hyaluronic acid. 100% had plumper skin in one night and reduced lines in 1 week. It's clinically proven.
Is this it?
Well, hold on, let me grab this plant first. Then Wolvendom.
That's why I love living mutual. Because my car insurance is only paying for what I need. How about
Okay.
only paying for what you need?
But
Get ready to rock. Fans combat starts here.
Hardware foundation for making new electric device transfer.
Body and mind.
Full coverage.
Time to act.
Very well aware. Super Safe Foundation making.
Absorption test. Rain outlines your fate.
What are leak-proof underwear? These are leak-proof underwear. Machine washable undies that look and feel just like
I see that.
and absorb up to 18 tons of liquid. Water leaks and sweat. Find your
You're
leak-proof
still
underwear
here.
at Nix.com.
Why?
Introducing Simply Safe's new wireless outdoor security camera. It works with Simply Safe's phone.
Goodbye.
And always loved you for that.
You've never told me this before.
Yay.
That's the truth.
Adventure time.
I've talked to that man many a times. He always has a midlife crisis every time I talk to him.
Do you have any idea who did this?
Oh, look, another chest.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Well, I won't hurt you if you won't hurt me.
Off we go.
What you do know about the annex principle?
How do you do? That was something I created years ago.
I don't think y'all want to go.
Stay clear. Yeah. Swirl, Mark 2.
It's not there. I mean, it's gotta be around there somewhere.
Let's light it up.
Don't know what they're good for. Hopefully something. Lamp grass. I don't need lamp grass. I need the little hook thingy majiggy. Please?
Adventure time.
Only guy, please.
Here we go. Power that isn't touched on. Witness the power of Gugwa. Yeah.
Ishmael.
Everybody stand back. No, my sword. Let's light it up.
Oh, there it is. There's that wolf hook I was looking for. Let's go. I need more of that. Is that tomorrow for that? Yes, it is. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
At the end of the day, man, you deserve what you want. It doesn't matter what she wants, dude. You know what you want. Don't let someone manipulate or tell you. I appreciate you trying to be straight.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
I don't know, that man kinda sus. Where he at though? Oh, he's not in here?
I can tell you from my past experience, like working on a boat and everyone gets involved. We perceive people a different way. I know she's heartbroken every year.
Maybe he was in there.
I honestly can't tell you. I don't know.
But I just can't see him because I'm blind.
That was a tricky thing. I'm gonna go in. Oh, look at you two. Nah, he's in bed. I gotta pee.
Where is he? Okay, it says it's this way. Oh, shiny.
He doesn't seem like he wants to be together, so I'm giving him an out, and he can be single. I don't know. I don't know what he wants from me anymore.
Oh yeah, I should have just pressed L3 a while ago. Okay, I was right. He was up here. I just went the wrong way. Yeah, hello. What you doing here, bud?
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf? You're familiar with that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dean?
Indeed. See that, floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Oh no. Okay.
Adventure time.
Guess I'll start over here first. I was just gonna eat myself that way.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Oh, let's do that.
Let me read you a verse. Eyes on me!
Whew, that's that! But it looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
I'm not really good at masking my depression. But inside was a different story. Even though I'd been on an antidepressant for
More
months,
things to
I
pull over
was
here.
still feeling depressed.
Gonna do that.
Anything more I can do? Yes. Adding recently. The taking of the drugs. Something was short-term dose depression supplies an extra 62%.
I'm going in! Brain cutter! Yeah!
Uncontrollable muscle movements which may be permanent. Increased cholesterol, increased red blood cells, unusual urges, dizziness on scanning, seizures.
Let's light it up! No, my sword!
And then everybody died.
Time to act.
Ooh.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros. Perfect for breakfast or anytime.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Find a
Churros.
stylish way to bring churros home together. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros. Blasted with cinnamon.
5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the universe. Half the people of this planet. Brought everyone back. The snap of a finger.
Animal test 6308.
What this planet now faces, they will believe again. The Eternals assemble. What's their plan?
There's another one of those bonfire spells!
Opened my world to all
Looks
kinds
like
of
the
discoveries.
abyss really has been around here.
I discovered
Nice! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
And it's done. Oh, yeah.
I have a ticket to Bali.
Makes me go through one branch, land on the other branch, walk right off of it.
Oh, those boys awake. They better be.
Have you finished searching?
Yeah, found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads! Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Oh boy. Back to that old place, eh? Oh, it's just right there. Okay. Yeah, hello.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But
Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Okay. Sure. Where am I going? Can I teleport? Yes, I can.
Thank you so much. I'm such a notoriously
These thingies.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Just a really silly villager.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your teamwork is teamwork!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 60.
No, my sword! Let's light it up! Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Let me... Eyes on me!
Stand clear. Yeah.
I'm going in! No, my sword!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308.
No, my sword!
Absorption test.
Okay.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It is quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
Okay.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys. Speaking from experience.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
We live in a teapot, Paimon.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, are we?
Home.
Oh.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
I sensed something familiar around that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment. The previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dan moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
He has not reported the injury, so guess who's liable? The owner, the vessel.
Strange cheating.
What would be almost pointless superpower? So I would like to speak to animals, but then what if I found out that animals are actually thinking like wasting my power? I'm like, oh, they just do this like actually they just like that's actually what they're saying. One of this planet's created such a great environment for me to be able to share my thoughts and feelings. So
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
It doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time you say you've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember.
Aww.
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Were you like a Paimon?
Huh?
Oh.
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
I trust you 1000%. And when I found out,
Oh, there's that feeling again. Oh, there she is.
hi, this is Sandy.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
The dandelion reminds me of...
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of it.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
You know what? You right. You right.
At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
You sure?
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
Sheesh, we better.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
500 mora, man. That's all it was. The gears of destiny. Alright, well then what's my next quest? I guess I don't have one. Sigh.
I can't believe that we're about to do this trip because she was like, anxiety is real. Okay, coming in.
Landscapes, necessary procedures. Little friend. Feed the dog the serving of fowl.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You're gonna be on the valve.
By myself?
All you're doing is pulling the line. They're gonna undo it.
Investigate the unusual activity of this
But
place.
it's fairly straightforward. I do feel now that I can actually do that by myself without having somebody watching me.
These are all railway
See how
missions.
the car is pushing it this way? Support will come in first.
I don't
then
like
start. Got it.
the fucking treasure hunt runs.
I should have waited on y'all. My impatience.
Can I get you anything to drink at all?
Oh no, now who's in this one?
Sprite and Trinity.
Shinkyu Treasure Trail. Ah, speaking of the mission I don't want to do, apparently the person I need is in this mission. So, can't proceed with the story. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I can try this one. Bum, bum, ba, dum. Back to monster I go. Hmm?
Coming up.
Freaking out. Can you just say a little prayer that they love everything tonight?
I'm not in my bag. I will hate you right
Okay, well first, I'm gonna go talk to this lady about whatever she wants to talk about. Then, I will go talk to the Flora.
Add Astra.
That's my sauce. Yes. Yeah. 1 hour? Has it been an hour? Maybe I should have had. Yeah. Okay, let me do this one.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A floaty floaty!
A floaty floaty.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now? Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Oh. Hi, Flora. Can I ask you a question? Have you got a minute?
Sure. How can I help?
Here's your pen.
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
Oh.
fair. Paimon hates feeling left out. Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty? What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly. Friends with a flying plant? Why? Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool. Isn't that called being blown away? That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Not someone I know. Oh, I know
Stanley's an
Stanley.
adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
Yeah, I totally know
sounds
that
like
guy.
a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
One way to put
Which
it.
child shall we interrogate next?
We have to interrogate the children.
Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Oops. Nani the vote? Why?
This is what we're made of.
Yeah.
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin card?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
It's imaginary, Paimon.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, it's time to say the line. The line you love to say so much.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
The one about exploring the area ahead of us later.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
So it pushes the stern over. So now, as I come out, I'm overcorrecting.
Oh.
My stern.
Hello, Lisa.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Wait, I think this is a different mission.
We're no longer needed here. We'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Now let's go interrogate them with the child imaginary scope thingy. So I'm totally paying attention to the story.
I don't want him during the afternoons when we have a very heavy water pressure.
Thank you.
Having a god.
Oh, I need to do the ones outside. Okay.
So, this is your afternoon lucky view. Your beach access. Talia's gonna scout it. Picnic area's up there.
Up that hill. And we don't know how long the walk is up to the picnic.
Alright. Well,
For setup.
make me some kimchi
Unless I
ramen.
take one of you, but then that leaves just one of you.
Who will it be? David.
Right after I finish this
Dave's
one.
on late because of sledding. It'll probably be.
This is where Delaney actually would help.
Sometimes just having extra hands is extra hands.
I'm just thinking of not to back too
Yeah,
much.
hello, Tonda Park.
It's just unnecessary stress on the deck crew.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
Damn, burn.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
And if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion. Or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry. I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master D-Link, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one. Unmistakable, in fact.
Bruh. Nope. Nope. What about Kaya? Nope.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
Me neither, Paimon.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
How do we do that?
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
So, let me get this straight. You have a device with which you were trying to see if I have an imaginary friend?
Of course.
You're wasting your time. And to be clear, 15 years earlier, you still would have been wasting your time.
Oh, really? Wait, how old are you?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Imaginary friends. Wow. What a fascinating thing to investigate. I would love to join you, really, but I'm already several drinks in.
Drinking adventure? My Beto does it all the time, Kaya. Come on.
Me? No. I don't imagine any friends. Too busy imagining epic adventures.
Huh.
One more, please. I'm feeling better already. If I could have an imaginary friend, it'd probably be a beer mug.
Oh, jeez. Alright, where are we going? Oh my god. Is there a faster way to do this? Yes, there is. Yeah, hello. Oh? Oh?
Celebrities, but none of them have seen me have meltdowns like Sandy
Yeah.
has and still can't be
Here, is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen is a conscientious child. Ellen is really determined to become a knight.
So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day. So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean? I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen
Who versus
really
Ellen?
looks up to Jean.
There's nothing wrong with that. I believe you'll succeed, Ellen.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Of course.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
You hold circle.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training. So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Fancy, she didn't do anything.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Well,
We were gonna
sounds
meet
like
up
I'm
tonight and
have to
discuss
go
adventure
save him.
plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? Great! Thank you so much.
You can change how your skin looks and feels. And that's the kind of change
And I'm 38.
Talk to your ex in a specialist
Let's go.
about the Pixel.
Talk to Little Miss Adventure Guild.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
All these Mondstadt chests. Yeah, I'll go head over there after. I'm gonna get my level up reward. Cause that ass just sucks my sauce and never sleeps. Wow, 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 wow. And do I have any more of these animal crystals? Curious. Yep, I got enough for 9 things to go. We got thank you.
Add Astra.
Yes. Gimme. What is this thing? Dimension. Character attention video. Welcome to this world. Oh, at least I got more moons. Alright, 2 more levels and I'll be 40. Yay! Eh? Oh.
Maybe just a pull up. Like if I had a big chip. Double time it. Hey, wait. Matthew's off in the low. I thought she could build next year.
Alright. Super mega pep talk.
Wow, look at that. Wow. That's all the items. Yes, please. Do you want to sit down?
Alright, where's this thing? Eh? Who's this?
I think I get why people have these.
I was having you
I get that.
And you didn't remember like the menu. I mean, it caught the hands.
One goes to the left, one to the right. It doesn't matter. We need to go. Like, seriously.
just going last in this one.
I just go inside.
Alright, you guys want me to talk about Lava?
Damn.
Two amazing trips.
Here we go.
Great Adventure Stanley. Alright, what's Team Com? Okay. Y'all want ice? I got ice.
Sooner we're done, the better. I can do it.
Let's go! And then it go make me food.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Oh, really? Okay. I see you, Venti. I see you. What? Now this thing doesn't want to go up? Unreal. Oh, I knew that.
gone. Animal test 6308. Yeah. Enhanced animal module 75. Think you can get away?
Okay, so he shoots a black hole. Big whoop.
Hey, are those guys?
I'm going in! To ashes!
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, homies? Sorry to disturb your adventure murmuring. Alright, that should be it. Well, yeah, hold on. There we go. Now I shall talk to you. Y'all good?
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stan, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Ah.
Oh, you are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
Very safe.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no problem.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
Heck yeah.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you wanted to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
Obviously.
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
With your attitude, you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already. Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Oh, Jack, don't you fall for it too?
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
Oh boy.
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the
Oh, I'm
eye
not
could
allowed
see.
in here, but I am venti.
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Exactly. Are you in? I alone was able to set foot on home ground in Florida. Gentle breeze carried on my tears flowing up in my
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know.
Are we just like packing them on our back while we do this mission and they just
final adventure?
tell a story?
But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind. That's
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Jazari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Yeah, just hold your horse.
You think you can get away?
Punishment! Power that ended Bastion!
That's not right.
Judgment!
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nunama detector once more?
Yeah. Okay. Oh?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend? It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
It fits Stanley's description of himself. I know there was something weird about his story.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea. But is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
Hell yeah.
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Weapons. Why did he abandon them in the wild then?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Aww.
So, what do you say? Help a guy out?
Sure.
I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Alright then. Hard to say no after that sob story.
Are you coming too?
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple of years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Oh.
Dada Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Damn, Venti, you alcoholic. Uh-oh. Alright, let's make sure I got everything. And we're off. Where to? Battle Overwatch. Is it close enough to run? That thing's gonna hit me. It's right there. I guess I can run to it.
Yeah.
Come on, Rosario, you can do it.
Good idea, Coco. I like it. Thanks, Katie. It's just been essential for the last 2 trips. When Courtney first came on, one of her biggest things is, you know, like, yes, she can rocks at laundry, she can smash a cabin out, but she just wasn't confident in service. So I think being thrown in the deep end is the best way to learn. She's definitely improved so much. She's just getting the confidence that she's always had to have. It's a really good opportunity.
I'm going in! Stand clear! Judgment!
Huh?
I don't think I'm going to find as many people on one boat that are as good as this crew, but I'm sure there's about out there that I can build this happy on. Can you have a look on your computer? You've got it emailed off. Sweet.
Adventure time.
Yeah, I'll speak to you later on.
They're very good people.
Yeah.
We need to get one more chip to Tano. How beautiful. The red lipstick.
Looks like I got everything back up.
Off we go!
Of course, I always want to make the guests happy.
Hey, that bunch of hilltros. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? I mean, what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
Animal 6308.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah.
Judgment!
Okay.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would Hilly Trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like that?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Animo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is Valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Stand clear.
Let's light it up! Judgment! You can't run!
Absorption test.
Judgment! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
Pillager.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the Shield of Magnificent Honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point.
Venti is 900 IQ imposter, man.
Shiny for long. Okay then.
He just wants that wine, though.
Maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free.
Okay, Paimon, get in there.
Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro?
Dala.
Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Ven Plaza,
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Kucha pupu kusha, yeah? That went up and then it went down.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Venti, sing a song. Venti, sing song. You give shield, okay. Oh, he don't like that.
Uh-oh. He did not... Oh no. We ticked him off big time.
What'd you say about my mama?
Animal tech 6308.
Well, I mean, it was a good try. Can we try that negotiating thing again?
Hey! He dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran!
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Nani?
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, bud? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll, too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
I'm seriously starting to think so too. He's definitely a fraud.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You've fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe I can navigate this whole area with my eyes.
You sound like you belong in Fallout
And
New Vegas,
your
not here.
perseverance and your memory too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out. This place is crawling with hilly children. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, some guy.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Okay. Guess I'll get some apple juice.
Thank you. Sandy's 100% right.
Let's light it up!
If I get a piece of fish at the restaurant that was bass, that was more dark than white, I would be disappointed too.
She just came out and told me to stop fishing.
Off we go!
You want more fish getting cooked up? I'm not that guy.
I'm not that.
What time's that the way for? 18 to 23. Okay. So what time is it now? 3.
Good night, guys.
Benny's adventure team!
A Shimbo. Oh, I almost have enough to do the Coldplay line again. Yay. Okay. No. Angel Share. Oh, I thought I saw something shiny back here.
There's a lot of responsibility on the morning shift. It's just frustrating because I know that I can't do
Wait
that.
for nightfall.
You gotta try.
Good morning.
Oh, sure, I'll just let her go.
If I take her back out there, I shouldn't get caught in the cold.
Yeah, hello, Lisa.
Thank you.
Absorption test.
I keep talking to this dang sign.
Drop off day. Yeah.
Quick note about warnings. The paddle boards should actually be out. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're up early? How did you sleep?
Okay.
Probably make you a coffee and stuff.
Oh, hey, look who beat us here to Monster.
Tell me, Sandy. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Leaving such a supportive bubble.
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Go forward
Oh, Stanley.
trying to get that level of acceptance.
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchor Bar that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why?
Oh.
If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I do.
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, For so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the magic art. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. Getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
What?
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Let's go.
Oh, really? Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
Aww.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing to that?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories, experiences. What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer.
Hans Archibald.
What's your name? How did you know?
Because he's Lord Barbados.
The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados.
Let's
I'm
go.
sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Okay.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why
It's
is
anyone.
time I never heard of it?
I think I know where, possibly. Okay, see you there. Guilt. Head to the usual place.
One thing up, and your day starts off like that. It's just a bit of a ripple effect. I know that I can do better, and I should be doing better.
Where's the usual place? It's either gonna be here or a damn tree. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the tree.
Actually, would you want me to place your hat somewhere? Sure. I promise I won't steal it. I really like it. Yeah, no, I feel bad. No, yeah, I want you to have it. Thank you so much, babe. It's a really nice gesture, but it feels wrong because you're flirting and I don't want to, like, egg it on. We're gonna fight over it now. Yo, yo. It's a Barbie cat. I'm here for it. Captain Sandy, have you seen my new season 2? Well, look at this stripe. Congratulations. Thank you. So how did that come about? The mixing of the drinks, the managing of time, the mastering at laundry. What else? As a captain, what I see with Courtney is that she's always happy and always smiling. She's always there doing her job. I'm proud of her. Congratulations. Thanks so much. Hey, D.
Yeah.
You see my stripes recently?
They've returned. I second
Okay,
shoes.
okay.
Mine is strawberry green.
Super happy. But at the same time, everything's quite opposite. So that's what could be.
Ready to go.
Offer guest departure on the dock in 5 minutes.
I don't know where the usual place is.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh god, do I have to actually read the mission? Oh. Wait, what?
My biggest thing with all of you, well,
Oh.
not your foods,
Right.
nuts. All of you, everything that you guys offer, you did.
Okay,
with a
where's
smile
this
and a
mission at?
genuine. We really appreciate those attitudes, so thank you very much.
And we got a little something for you.
Thank you
My missions are all intertwined with each other. You can't complete this mission until you do this mission. If you do this mission unless you do this mission. That's probably why I've never made it to Inazuma yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
How did you get changed so fast?
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Something like a parent who chooses to spoil said rascal.
Indeed. Just like Barbados. Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with wire strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What? These wire strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling ball.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure, there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for.
Okay.
Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food.
I got fish.
Prince should be somewhere around.
Alright guys, let's have a quick deck meeting. I'm sure some of you noticed the tension on deck this morning. No? Yes? Do we
Hey, look!
know why that is?
Over there! It looks just like the cat Martha was describing.
Why I might have tension.
So it must be Prince, right?
Where'd it go? Did I catch it?
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
Wow. Thanks, my mom.
Everything I ever dreamed of. You know how much you want this. It's not what you imagine.
Oops.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
Maybe it's too late.
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
Where did
Or,
it go?
if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard. Paimon thought Prince would be in the city.
And a delicious, crispy, spicy one.
I know, but I saw.
If you got things you need to do, you can always come back and look later.
Sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's bigger than you
Your skin isn't just skin. It's a beautiful reflection of everything you've been through. That's why Dove renews your skin's ceramides and strengthens it against dryness for softer, smoother skin you can lovingly embrace.
Stand clear.
This with Dove Body Wash. Unjunk your sleep bed mattress phones from Miami. Save up to $500 on our top-rated brand. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying ceiling purchase up to a $4.99 value. Unjunk your sleep only at Mattress Firm.
Cat, what are you doing? You don't need to call it this in the
Alright, let's try this again.
Come inside.
So, to the masterclass and learn to make egg toast pretty good. What about making
Where have you been looking? Prince should be somewhere around.
and your warmth, and his warmth, and your confidence, and your voice, and how to make everyone hear it. There's so much for you to know. Masterclass.
That's a dog. How am I supposed to bait him with fish exactly?
I'm like Zyrtec. Allegra won't make me drowsy.
And Allegra gets working 2 times faster than Claritin.
So when allergies attack,
Take Allegra before your symptoms take over you. And for congestion relief, find Allegra D at your pharmacy.
so you took a masterclass and learned to make egg toast pretty good. But what about making egg toast while you learn to find your style, and your warmth, and his warmth, and your confidence, and your voice, and how to make everyone hear it? There's so much for you to know. Masterclass.
Okay.
This is going to be a problem. Below Deck Mediterranean, all new coming up next on Bravo.
noticed the tension on deck this morning? Do we know why that is? Feedback.
What the
This
hell?
is an actual question. Do you guys understand why I might have tension this morning?
Wow. See, it must be difficult if you're anxious, if you run out of...
Please take the anchor ball down.
How am I supposed to bait him with fish?
Exactly. We've crushed it, everyone's been learning, and it really, really gets under my skin when we start making rookie mistakes. I mean, Dean, agreeing, but
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
It's Charter 6.
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
I walked in at the perfect time.
Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
How's it going? Yeah, it's gonna be a new.
David, get out on deck, please.
Again, how do I use the fish?
You're usually the guy I can count on to set a good example for everyone. You're either meeting that benchmark or you're not.
I will work through anything.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
How can you suddenly switch asking me?
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Is for our next charter to absolutely nail it. I know you're better, and I want to lift it, okay?
How do I use the fish?
Oh no, is it your finger?
Can I suck it?
Interior. Hey, hello. We need a garbage run. Is anyone available to help with garbage? Yeah, Dolly will be right out, yeah? Yeah, alright. I don't know how I turned British then.
Drat! He's run off again. But where is he going?
How do I use the fish?
Off we go. Adventure time.
Got him.
Prince! Oh, good boy. That's my prince. I knew you'd come home to me.
After all that searching...
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then? Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you. Oh, and he still has the astral iron strings with him. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude. What?
Chew.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head. Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself? Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
And his wife Jamel, a journalist, are encouraged to celebrate their one-year wedding.
Alright, now can we get back to that thingy-majiggy?
Sportscaster and his wife Crystal.
Yeah, ESPN, I believe.
Karen's an entertainment attorney, and his wife Deborah, an actress, and Ian's friend
Until it was up here.
and his wife Gennaro. They're all very high-profile clients.
On night 1, Ian and Jamel would like to celebrate their first wedding anniversary. On night 2, guests would like dinner with Captain Sandy. Put on the talent show. I do not have any hidden talents as I was dancer growing up. So my talent is doing stewy things on big white floaty things. All of the guests.
Damn, why you so bad at talking? Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
I'm very excited that I've had a perfect record so far this season as far as guest
You know how it is.
Sandy's fish, unfortunately.
Constructive criticism. My play had a lot of dark fish.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
This sounded right, Gaia. She didn't think
You made
all
it.
she did was give me feedback.
Finally.
Still in my head.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
No, we didn't.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of.
Yeah,
Jack made it
I
out to be a
know
rare
you
collector's
forgot,
edition vintage.
DJ.
When actually it's just a half bottle of regular
No.
cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
Just a bit more of myself.
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better. Or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being?
Show your ninja the characters you have.
Do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, are they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down. And since then never has another worn its crown.
Okay.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Welcome to my vagina.
Same situation as with Stanley's friend.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Paimon, go pick a couple of apples. Go get
But
it.
Venti's telling his story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Oh, I am hungry.
Getting a little peckish or something.
Oh, so pecky.
Paimon's headed up to here with you.
Aw, don't be like that.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
Oh.
Sure. This is the part where all is lost and the hero searches
Fly,
for
fly away.
the mysterious figure reminds her that she has
Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Wow.
Wait, that didn't ruin the ending, did it?
Yeah, you did.
We are farmers. Here's a good Halloween trick. Buy a bunch
Quietly
of Reese's.
gazes at Betty.
There you go. Turn off all the lights in your house. Yeah, yeah.
Good lord.
And then you just
Okay. Oh, I can do this mission now. Wait, let me show you the characters. I got Bennett.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Got Sucrose. Rosaria. Beto. Wait. C1 Rosaria. C2 Beto. Me. Noel. Kaya. Shincho. Barbara. Amber.
You
See
should
one
log
razor.
into my account and check out
Lisa.
the ones I have.
Xiangling. And the only reason I downloaded this game. I like Nin, I bet you have all the characters
Adventure team,
that anyone could ever want / need. I do not doubt your gacha pulling skills.
or not.
And with how long you've experienced this game.
I'm a mini whale.
Mini whale. Okay, so you're above Guppy. A baby whale. Damn, I'm still free to play. I think I've heard of this one. Need dandelion seed? Allow me. Here, take this. Oh, she said so many words. Oh, tell me that part is listening. Wait, what? Now what do I do? Climb the enhance get it. Okay. And I remember climbing this thing before I had a glider. It was very troublesome. Do I just go into the arm then? Nope. Come on. I don't want to talk to Benji. There we go. Whoosh.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
I done it.
To get away from the boat, get away from this environment, and just enjoy each other. We're just a weird little messed up family.
Hooray!
A few more days together.
I can go get my reputation. Yada yada. Hopefully this guy will let me do a mission with him. Like, bro, I don't. I still have yet to see the Zappy land of Inazuma. I haven't even met, well, officially met Beto. To the story, at least. What mission do I need to do? Involuntary sacrifice. I don't know this mission. Oh, Mona. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should save it. I don't know. I do not know. Cause I kinda wanna see Tiana's story. The cat and the cocktail. I do not know how to meet the Beto. Or what I'm supposed to meet her. Or if I even can. I'm guessing I have to do that Archon shit thingy. And then I got to do another thingy before I could do that thingy, because that's how my story goes. Ugh. I don't know where that treasure is.
I just want to say a special thank you to KP because you're the best boss bitch I've ever met. This chapter has been hard, but me and Kate obviously appreciate like all the help that everyone's given. I literally am so happy and I like love you all so much. And we love you. Davo, the laundry. I love you all, like good vibes all over. Like you're all just amazing vibes and I love it. Brilliant. So you're weirdly our foundation.
Oh, yes.
And like Slay will be like in a mood and then she will come up and then within about like 30 seconds to a minute we are like giggling, laughing. I'm like, what are you doing? Even when I can tell you're exhausted, you're upset, you still like, you're like, hey, go, or you do something funny and you like the mood.
Oh, it's more money.
Thank you so much, guys.
No position to turn down the Mora.
Honestly, I appreciate it so much. I feel so bad that like I was joking so much. Boy version
Following weakness. All elemental.
We both think the world of each other and acknowledging this whole situation. I hope that it helps us get back to where we were, like on our friendship level and stuff, because it's great. I love you so much.
Is it really only 7:21?
Confirm.
I get so wasted. This was so nice, this place though. This is my favorite night out. I think this led to it, you know. I'm so in. I like it. For another of us.
You can't help it.
I hate that word. You're a bad human.
But I hate you.
You're a bad human.
You were saying some shit. You were saying like I hate you. We didn't like take it to the she took it to the next level.
This is the hardest part.
Let's light it up! Judgment!
Oh, do I have to play them? Okay.
Then it is lots of support.
You can't run!
Board? Money? What board?
Judgment! Let's light! I'm going in!
Absorption test.
Let's light it up!
I am so smart, fighting ice with ice.
You can't run! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That. Bah.
Chicken, beef, roasted garlic, sauteed onion. With better than bouillon, the possibilities are endless. Make your everything better. Better than bouillon. Better than bouillon. Don't just make it better.
Alright, here we go. Miller in motion. Wait, is that a baby on the field? It looks like it, Jake. And the defensive
Hit me up on the Discord when you can.
Will do, if and when I ever get back on the Discord. I haven't played anything on the computer in like a good minute. Alright, Benny Ben, let's go! Slap him with your archer.
You can't run! Judgment! Punishment!
Alright, Hero Fire.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark.
Power that ended Hypnon!
Yeah.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Absorption test.
Judgment!
Lights out.
You can't run! What a nuisance!
Stand clear.
Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Megan. And he's back.
Animal hypostasis.
And he's dead again. Yeah, we just got him back. Let's not kill him.
Maybe this is just
Yeah, we can kill Rosario. That's
dark
fine.
design.
This is just my...
Well, RIP everybody.
Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Yeah.
To ashes!
Yeah. Animal test 6308. Squirrel, Mark 2.
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
Oh, Heroes Aria. Let's go Rezo up before we go there.
If you use a bow character to hit them in the eye, you can stun it.
I used to do that back when I first started playing this game. Kept using Amber to shoot him in the face. But I have gotten really bad with the bow characters. Okay, sorry. You go home.
May knowledge guide you.
There.
Worst case scenario is Lexi being in a very bad place afterwards. I've been in a lot of places, like myself, and they just got lines.
And now we go back.
How many wishes you have to pull for?
On the next event banner. Oh, sure.
Obviously, that's very dark in turn. I'm just trying to say, even though she wasn't a nice person, she is still.
Well, with that one, I have almost 40 wishes.
Seriously, listen. I'm sorry, but just
I want a full child. Well, yeah, I want to try to pull for a child, but I have yet to get any 5 stars, so I'll just be happy with whatever the game wants to give me. I pulled 60 from this event.
Don't pull any yet.
I'm not.
Thank you so much. David, you can say what you want to say.
And then I was only gonna pull 30, but
Pull only for a child, he's amazing.
that's the plan. I got 2 more days of waiting, I think, or 1.5. Cause bleh. Bruh. I'm lacking brain juice, so
I have him at 9-0 and 4 constellation.
That's hot.
You saw me today? That was at Lloyd and Z.
It's a good shit right there.
Hold them in the same pedestal that I put you.
I think as a leader, it's like the same thing. How I feel about clock.
Yeah, you get the less direction.
I mean, the only one that I have furthest down in
He's
Constellation.
my main.
Of course. I'm not surprised.
What I want to say to you is,
Ad Astra Abbott.
I know you will like him.
But liking is an understatement. But yeah, you're right. Ingredients. Oh, I can do 5? Hey, let's go. Alright, you go get the eggs. You go get that. Epic. Oh, Master Dealer. That girl. Like, I thought my thirst was real when it came to Zhongli. But her loyalty to Diluc. Damn. Push me to shame. 3 servings of grilled fish. I have that. I just need to go find him. I was doing something else though. What was it?
Poor Diluc, I don't have him.
It's okay. What about Big Dong Zhongli? Let's go. We got Mora. Give me some more Mora. High elemental resistance to fish. Alright. God damn, so far. I do like that these bounties are right next to teleport myself. That makes me happy.
Cooper, you have no idea how happy I am you just called.
I'm sure all my friends would answer the phone like that. You okay?
That's not what I wanted.
Rain outlines your fate.
The reason that we made that much progress so fast was
Absorption test.
Bye bye. And then this way. Wait, what? This way. And then what? Grr. I hate the whole looking for the stuff with this elemental sight. Nah, just having to look for stuff. So much work. Slime. Oh, I gotta get it. Okay. That's one. And it took me about 4 minutes to kill it. And I can do that. Yeah, hello, animal slime. What's good?
No, my sword. Huh? Everybody stand back.
Animal test 6308.
Super forgiving with this, right? Because there's very little hit points when you're on.
Am I even practical with this one? Apparently. Like, just go through the mountain.
Mental health professionals without leaving your home.
Wow, it's a perfect match to the pen that we sold.
And through the mountain. I'm missing a Sealy here.
Exactly how I love from my first film. When I look at a bear from a very luminous silk, I feel lost.
Oh, there it is. No, 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 no. You get back here.
That's gonna hurt in the
Oi.
morning.
Don't hit me and then run away. That's rude.
Adventure time.
Alright, alright, alright. Back to the mission. More slime. Alright, hold on. Okay.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Enhanced animal module 70.
Eyes on me.
Peters is 1.2 billion of
This way? I did not mean to pop all my ults. Alright, where's the big ugly thing? Oh yeah, that's the silly thing. This one? Oh, it's this one. I don't like this one. No.
I'm going in. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Not good.
How did I ult? Widow's Hut isn't even ready yet. 2 seconds.
No, my sword. Animal test 6308. Yeah. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Oh. Okay. Glad I got my Shinsha with me. Let's go. Alright. Go, 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 go.
Non-regulation materials. Mr. Tully explains he doesn't owe the plaintiff anything because he assumed the risk when he...
Now here is our oven roasted lamb rack copper kosh. We serve this with our homemade basil and hand-savory mushrooms and shallots.
Great, more food.
www.recipe.tv. Coming up, Chef Mariah Swan prepares a delicious baked chocolate
Again, who am I to turn the moor down?
Closed captioning provided by
Okay, that was a Taco Bell commercial.
Welcome to Allstate, where everything just seems to go.
Where is it? Where are you?
Click or call on lower It's 9405. The show must go on. Migraine medicine. It's your brother. For daytime, anywhere migraine strikes without worrying. It's too late for wearing. One dose can quickly stop your migraine. Think it's strength within 2 hours.
Oh, fuckies. No, 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 don't. Gotta get him. Let's go.
Ask about your brain. Anytime, anywhere, migraine medicine.
What are leak-proof underwear? These are leak-proof underwear. Machine washable undies that look and feel just like and that absorb up to 18 tons of liquid to protect you from periods, bladders, and sweat. Find your leak-proof underwear at Nix.com.
Fighting with food is concealed in the hospital. Luckily,
Oh, Bucky, come here. No, no, come here. Wait, I saw another one. Oh, there it is.
Last year, more homes canceled cable TV than ever before. Why? It's just too expensive. For half the price of cable, you can get Fubo TV and watch the live sports TV you want. Try free. Call 844-2 Fubo TV.
Smoked salmon salad with citrus dressing.
Eh?
Summer salad.
Up?
For recipe.tv.
Up?
Just a minute. Let's
Up?
start with our dressing. So we have our olive oil, our juice,
Okay, let's do... Oh, was that 3?
some salt, and a little bit of black pepper.
Absorption test. Going in. No, my sword. Eyes on me. Stand clear. Off we go. No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Everybody stand! Absorption test. Animal hypostasis simulation. Stand clear.
To ashes!
And this is gonna help the sheets. Animal test 6308.
I always bounce back. Just watch me. No, my sword! Witness the power.
Yeah.
Hey, that one was the quickest. Let's go.
And then once Kinta gets wet, it's really hard to work with, so I don't just use the paper to fold it over. And then pull my paper back. And I've got my sheets. Now if it doesn't look beautiful, that's okay. It's also very easily pasted back together. I'm going to butter it one more time. Cut it into strips. And this is where you can get creative. You can cut any shape you want. And then to make sure that it's
Done.
I want to put a weight on it, so what I'll do is I'll take a half sheet, put it on top, and then bake it
Now I
in the
go.
oven.
Bye bye.
About 15 minutes.